You are listening to Chapter 5, Lesson 14 of Form 3 Economics. Cameroon General Education. Narrated by Wacheseh Academy. Rewards to the factors of productions. Meaning, the rewards to factors of production refers to the various incomes or returns earned by the factors when their services are used up in the processes of production. There are 4 types of rewards to factors production, namely rents, wages, interest. Types of rewards to factors of production. Rent. Definition: rent is the reward to land. It refers to the price paid for the use of land and other natural resources, which are completely fixed in supply. Characteristics of rent. Rent is a surplus earning. Rent is determined by the demand for land, since land is fixed in supply in the economy. Rent is a cost to the individual or firm. Types of rents. 1. Economic rent. It refers to any surplus earnings made to the factor of production above or over what is necessary to keep the factor of production in its present line of production. Economic rent is a surplus earning and is more applicable to land, since land is completely fixed in supply. For example, if laborers who work on farmland is prepared to receive 2,000 FIS, but finally is paid 5,000 FIS after finishing the work, has an economic rent of 3,000 FIS, while his transfer earning is 2,000 FIS. Transfer earnings here refers to the minimum payment made to a factor of production necessary to keep the factor of production in its present line of production. Hence, economic rents equals present earnings transfer earnings. Quasi-rent. It is a short-run economic rent, or rents earned only for the time required for the supply to increase. 2. Commercial rent. This is a payment made by businessmen for the use of buildings, factories, machines, and another form of property. For example, a farmer paying a tractor for 2,000 FIS for tilling his land for the cultivation of crops. Wages. Definition: wage is a reward for labor. It can be defined as a payment made under contract to a worker by an employer for services he has rendered in the production process. The services rendered by labor may be skilled or unskilled. Distinction between money wage and real wage. 1. Money wage, nominal wage. Definition: it refers to the actual amount of money received by labor for the services it has rendered. For example, a teacher earning 50,000 FIS a month. 2. Real wage. Definition: it refers to the number of goods and services which money wage can buy within a given period of time, or it is the actual purchasing power of money received by a worker as a wage. For example, the number of goods and services that 50,000 FIS can buy to a worker. Interest. The reward to capital is called interest. Interest can also be referred to as payment made by a borrower to a lender for the use of capital. Profits. The reward to an entrepreneur is called profit, or the reward for taking a risk in business is known as profit. Such risks are insurable and non-insurable. They are known as risk of uncertainty. Types of profits. 1. Normal profits. It refers to the minimum amount that an entrepreneur is ready to receive as compensation for organizing the factors of production, or the supply price of entrepreneurship. 2. Supernormal profits. It refers to the profits received by the entrepreneur above the normal profit. For example, if an entrepreneur is ready to accept 200,000 FCFA as his minimum profit, but finally receives 350,000 FCFA as profit, then 150,000 FCFA is the supernormal profit. Differences between profit and other factors of production. Profit is a residue, that is, it is what is left after paying for the other factors of production such as land, labor, and capital has been made. Profit fluctuates, that is, it can be small or large. Profit can be negative. This is referred to as a loss.